Hi, you guys asked some very good questions. I will answer questions that I can't answer on video. Some of you asked me questions that are the subject of a book, but one good question that came up often is how do we solve the concept of training frequency? Well, whenever I answer these type of questions, I like to have some rules, okay? So there's three rules that pertain to training frequency. Rule number one, it's where you want to end up dictates training frequency. So how strong are you willing to get will dictate how many workouts you will do. As a rule of thumb, the higher the standard you have internationally that you want to reach, the more frequency you will need, regardless of the lift. But the frequency of lifting is dependent on the lifts. So for example, if you can back squat 2.2 times your body weight and you weigh 90 kilos, you're pretty strong, but you're not the strongest guy in the world. To be the strongest guy in the world, you need to back squat 3.5 to 3.8 times your body weight. That's a big jump. To achieve that level, I've never seen anybody do it with less than 9 workouts or up to 15 workouts a week just in the squat. So you want to squat a lot, you need to squat a lot and often, okay? And the bench press, you bench twice body weight, yeah, you're very strong. But world class starts at 2.5 times body weight. So the discrepancy in the bench press is much smaller than it is in the squat. In the bench press, I've never seen anybody do world-class bench presses that bench more than 6 times a week. But I've seen a lot of guys do world-class bench pressing training only twice a week. Okay, so it seems there's a frequency that is specific to the lift. Personally, I've seen people improve their bench press the most by doing twice a day, every 5 days in the bench press. Josh Bryant has a lot of success in the bench press. He also believes in training the bench no more than twice a week. Okay. So that's the point. Point number two is that whatever you decide, frequency will get you there faster. Okay, so you know, one argument I'll hear is, well, I know a guy who can squat this much. Yeah, but how old is he? If he's 45, he could have gotten those results by age 25 by training more frequently. So frequency will get you there faster. Rule number three is that, as a rule of thumb, the world leaders in any strength event, and I consider gymnastics a strength event, tend to go at high frequency. Okay, so there's no secret. One of my favorite sayings from my mentor was, there's only 3 keys to strength success: hard work, and hard work. But I also believe that he also told me, Pierre Roy, that you never don't really train unless you suffer from depression and joint pain. In other words, you got to push yourself to that point, back off a little bit. Now to recap, frequency is lift specific. What's good in the bench press may not be good in the squat. The other thing is that if you're going to increase frequency, you got to increase it gradually and then back off, then re-increase it. I like to increase volume for 2 weeks, back off for a week, go heavy on the volume again. And to get to those volumes, usually you need about 3 to 5 years before you can tolerate max volume for that lift at the international level. Frequency will get you there, specific to the lift, okay, but build it up gradually. Thank you.